Hello everyone, I'm Video Game Hazard, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Fire Red. In the last episode, we made it to Vermilion City, and this time, we're gonna be exploring Route 11. I did also mention that we would be exploring Diglett's Cave, but I decided I would actually like to save that until after we tackle the SSN, which I hope to get to this episode, if not next episode. Anyway, we've got youngster Eddie here. He's got an Ekans. This is not a job for Jeremy. Absolutely not. Especially with the Intimidate. We're just gonna send out Mustafar. I would like it to get caught up to Spike, who is now the highest leveled of our Pokemon. Defense drop isn't gonna matter too much. I'm just gonna Ember. Burn the snake. We've done this before. Although I think I probably want to use Mega Punch, because I don't think a second Ember would take it out. Never mind, neither does Mega Punch. Alright, I'll just use Ember again then. Down it goes. Huh? That's not right. Well, sure it is. You only had one Pokemon. What did you think was gonna happen? We can get an Awakening there. That's helpful for waking up a Pokemon from sleep. I believe we've gotten one of those before, but we haven't seen sleep yet. I hope that comes up soon. Win, lose, or draw. Alright, old man. Just got a little gambler here. Or, sorry, gamer, because we're not allowed to use the term gambler. Gamer Hugo's got a Poliwag. That is perfect for Jeremy. This is another water-type Pokemon. Bubble isn't gonna do too much. Bullet Seed, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4! Can we get the full 5? Never mind, 4 was enough to take it out. I guess that works for me. You also have a Horsey, which we have seen before. Another Bullet Seed. Nothing else that's really worth doing. Oh, that did more damage. 1, 2, 3, and that was enough. Nice. You have even lower special defense than the Poliwag. Wow. And Jeremy grows to level 20. Atcha! Didn't go my way. You lost your money. You'd better stop gambling. Oh, we have another trainer here. Watch out for live wires. Oh, are you one of the engineers? You are. Engineer Bernie. That is a Magnemite. I do not want Jeremy fighting you. The Engineer is an interesting trainer class. I think it only ever appears in this game. As weird as that sounds. No, please don't paralyze me. Okay, good. Ember. That should be good enough. Yes. More than enough, actually. You have another Magnemite, of course. Down you go in one hit as well. And let me guess, do you have a third Magnum? No! You have a Magneton! That's the evolution of Magnemite. Although it's severely underleveled, you're not supposed to evolve into Magneton until level 30. What are you doing cheating over here, Engineer Bernie? That's illegal! Well, I can see it's not very strong, because that tackle did not do much at all. And Mustafar can level up. 621 experience. Very nice. Whoa, you spark plug! Is that an insult? Oh, I just noticed this. Interrupted by the wildlife again. Let's fight this. How did you miss me? Okay, I guess I need to be only one spot away. Or one tile away. I've raised my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready by now. Well, I'll be the judge of that. youngster Dave. You got a Nidoran male. You should have evolved by now. I don't know why you haven't. Let's have Blitz deal with this. Yeah, let's just do a Thunder Shock. Okay, maybe try a Mega Kick? And it lands, good. Don't poison me. Dang it, you poisoned me. Oh, you were just a smidge away. How close is that? 12, okay. I'm gonna have Spike deal with this Nidorino. Get beat up by your older relative. We'll do Dig. And one shot. Yeah, Spike just hits like a truck, especially this early in the game. Bye-bye. Thank you and goodbye, I think is what he said. I don't know. I hit A too quickly. Yeah, we need to be healed. Okay, all healed up. Let's continue on here. We have another youngster. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. I don't know about that, buddy. I've been around the block for a little while. I'm not sure if you can stand up to me, youngster Dylan. You got a Sandshrew. Oh, you're not standing up to Jeremy. Jeremy's ready to shoot you. Let's see. 1, 2, 2 bullet seeds. Let's make that 3 this time. 1, 2. Oh, he barely survived that hit. Alright, 3 takes it out. Very good. Zubat. I definitely want Blitz to deal with that. That is not a Jeremy job. Not at all. Thundershock it. Probably gonna survive this hit. Yup, I'll have to do a quick attack. Oh, Supersonic, stop that. You don't get to do that and get away with it. Or maybe you do. Come on. Quick attack. Quick attack. Good! Oh, I was actually kind of worried that if I hurt myself and then Zubat got off another bite, Blitz would have fainted. My Pokemon couldn't win. Haven't they grown enough? Not quite, buddy. Not quite. Alright, all healed up again. Is there a trainer up here? I feel like there was. Or maybe not. There is, however, another gamer here. Competition, I can't get enough! Whoa, slow your roll there, buddy. Gamer Jasper, you might want to, you might want to stop before you get ahead of yourself. I could try Leech Life on Rosebrow. If this was just a pure grass type, it would be super effective, but Poison resists it, so Leech Life actually ends up being neutral. That did actually deal a decent amount of damage, though. I'm kind of surprised. So 2 more should do it, unless this crits. Nope. I forgot, you're not Blitz, you're not quite as lucky. Oh, the Sleep Powder. Wait, I thought that wasn't supposed to work on me in this game. Maybe I'm thinking of a later game where the powder moves don't work on grass types. But now we actually do get to see Sleep here. Now, you could heal it, or wait until you just wake up. That takes, I believe, 2 to 5 turns. I'm just gonna use an Awakening here, because I would rather this go faster than slower. No, I did not mean to go back in the bag. We're gonna use another Leech Life. And of course you use Poison Powder. Of course. But Leech Life will be enough to take it out here. So that's nice. Oddish. Let's have Mustafar deal with that. Burn the weeds again. Ember. No, not quite enough to take it out. Oh, it does miss the Poison Powder. Good, good, good. Maybe I can finish it off the Metal Claw. Yes. It's 300 experience. I had a chance. No, you didn't, buddy. What? Gamblers never learn. Oh, that's right, I was poisoned. Let me deal with that real quickly. A 4 antidotes, I'm good on those, I think. Shouldn't have to buy any more for a little while. Poison doesn't come up enough for me to be overly worried. Fwahaha, I have never lost. Oh, buddy, that's some famous final words there. Gamer Dirk. Got a Voltorb. Yeah, we're gonna Stun Spore. Tackle doesn't do very much. Hoping that Bullet Seed can deal some decent damage. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, not a whole lot. Oh, it's using Charge, so that will boost the power of an Electric-type move if it uses it on the next turn. Luckily, I resist that, so I'm not too worried about it. Especially since it's just using Charge again. Do you not have an offensive Electric move? It may not, actually. Let's try a Bullet Seed again. Alright, Jeremy grows to level 21. Very good. He's also got a Magnemite. That's a job for Mustafar. Actually, Spike could also take them out. But I want Mustafar to get this experience for now. Especially since Spike is so powerful, it doesn't really need to worry too much about experience at the moment. My first loss. Glad I could be the one to finish you off. If we go over here, we have a Great Ball. This really looks like a spot that a Hidden Item would be in, but no, there isn't one there. We have another youngster in the grass here. I'm the best in my class. I train every morning. Well, at least you're on a schedule. Youngster Yasu. Simple rat. Let's do a stun spore. Yeah, I don't like the amount of damage it does to me, especially with quick attack. But hopefully Leech Life can make up for that. Suck the life out of it! Ooh, that did way more damage than I expected. Let's try a Bullet Seed. Oh, it used quick attack. I should have gone for another Leech Life to heal up my HP. Oh well. I think this may take it out. Oh yeah, for sure. That second hit got a higher roll, it looked like. Rattata. We'll stay in. I don't like that my defense was lowered, but let's just go for a Stun Spore here. Oh, and my defense was lowered even more. I really don't like that. Let's just paralyze it, and Leech Life again. Maybe that'll bring me up to full? Not quite. Oh yeah, that is doing a lot more damage than before. Another leech life. Build up some. Ooh, a quick attack would KO me. I don't want to risk that. I would rather have Blitz deal with this. I meant to do quick attack, but Thunder Shock also works. Anyway, Rat 2 down. Oh, and he has Eradicate, of course. Let's go to Spike. Like we did with that other Eradicate. Single kick and double kick. Down it goes. Nice and simple. Oh, 421 experience. Almost a funny number. Got to level 23. And Yasuo's defeated. Darn, my Pokemon need to be stronger. They definitely do, buddy. Although you almost gave... you almost took out Jeremy. If we check over here, we can find an X Defend. That's a... Have we actually gotten any battle items before? I haven't been paying attention to those. No, we actually haven't. So, an X Defend is an example of a battle item. If you use it in battle, the, you know, in this case, the defense of the Pokemon in battle will increase. I don't typically use... Got interrupted by another wild Ekans, but as I was saying, battle items can be used in battle to raise the stat of the Pokemon in battle. X Defend raises the defense, there's an X Attack for attack, and X Speed, X Special, etc. I don't typically use them. I don't find them all that useful. It uses up a turn in battle, so I don't really like to do that. But they can be helpful in some instances. I usually just end up selling them, in all honesty. I do not like that this Magnemite paralyzed me. That move, it just used Sonic Boom. That does a set 20 damage for every use. No more, no less, does not take type matchups into account, just does a solid 20 damage. That's it. And by defeating that Magnemite, Mustafar can grow to level 23. And this engineer has been defeated. That was electric! No, it was fire! Unless you're talking about your Pokemon. I didn't fight this guy, did I? Yeah, I guess I'm prepared. I have never won before. Oh, you're the opposite of that other guy! Too bad you're gonna stay losing, Gamer Darien. He's got a Growlithe. It's the first fire type we've come across other than Charmander. This is another example of a stone evolution. You need a fire stone to evolve it. But it and the fire stone will not come up for quite some time. I'm gonna switch to Spike here. And use Dig, because that is super effective on fire types. Unless it uses Roar, which switches out the target. I do not like that. It's basically the opposite of Teleport, where instead of teleporting you out of the battle, it pushes the opponent out of battle, forcing another Pokemon in. I like that I got off the Mega Kick. A Thunder Shock should do it. I would have liked to just use... Oh, an unnecessary critical hit. Why am I surprised, Blitz? It's practically second nature at this point. Oh, we have a Vulpix. This is another fire type that also evolves with the Firestone. We won't come across Growlithe or Vulpix for quite a while, but just know that Growlithe is exclusive to Fire Red and Vulpix is exclusive to Leaf Green. So, if you want to use one, make sure you're using the right version. But it was no problem for Spike's Dig. I saw this coming. Yeah. As you should by this point. If we check this rock here, we find a hidden escape rope. That's pretty nice. Can be used to escape a dungeon. with relative ease. If we go into this gate and then up the stairs here, we can see that one of the professor's aides is here. If your Pokedex has complete data on 30 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with the item finder for you. So let me ask you, have you gathered data on 30 kinds of Pokemon? I don't think I have, but I'm gonna hit yes anyway. You have only caught 21, yeah. So this is why I've been adding just random Pokemon to my collection, even if I don't intend to use them. There will be various aides of the professor around the region who will give you useful items, such as the item finder, and you need a certain number of Pokemon registered in the Pokedex in order to actually obtain them. So that's something I'm going to be constantly working towards. This guy will trade a Nidorino for a Nidorino. Just like the last girl, you just missed me having a Nidorino, which I wasn't even going to trade anyway. But if we go to this side of Route 11, and then into Route 12, oh no! There's a Pokemon blocking the way. A Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep and comfortable slumber. Well, there's nothing we can do about that right now, so we just have to turn back. Back at Vermilion City, we have healed up the party, and now we can actually head towards the SSN. Don't worry, Diglett's Cave, I will be back for you. What does the sailor have to say? The SSN is a famous luxury cruise ship. It visits Vermilion once a year. Welcome to the SSN. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? I sure do. I'm gonna flash that right in your face. Great, welcome to the SSN. And now we can step aboard. And that is probably a good place to stop for now. So on the next episode of Pokemon Fire Red, we're gonna explore the SSN and see what it has to offer for us. See you guys then.